Well, then stop recording, so.
We pass it. Come on.
Then they're not recording.
Our new guest is way better anyway.
Gen Alpha. Gen missing.
Gen Z. I'm always messing up things, you know.
Hey, cut. Hi, I'm Nats, and I am from Gen X.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and obviously I'm a Gen Y.
How is it obvious? It's not obvious.
It's pretty obvious.
Right.
Hi, I'm Mikayla and I'm Gen Z. You can follow me on Instagram
At.
mix.__.
At.
Hi, I'm Barbie and I am Generation X.
Hey guys, I'm Orion and I'm Generation Y.
Hi guys, I'm Gayle and I'm Generation Z, and you can follow me on Instagram at ogabs.
Definitely Z.
All about the followers.
You know.
Yes. I'm joking. It is not the same. Dating is frivolous, airy-fairy, panga. And courting is the serious part of the business. When you're to walk down the aisle, you court. You know, walk down the aisle.
Just that, Natalie?
Just that.
Just that? Okay.
How much more you want to know?
I just asking.
And I don't think dating and courting are the same thing. They're different. I think courting is a more traditional way of doing things, and I think it's that phase like right before you get married, right? So dating is kind of like when you're just out there playing the field, wanting to see if this is someone that you would want to court you, in my case, or be courted by. In my case again, right?
At more, try to understand what really I keep yes, so kind of dance and lock off.
And then, yeah, so I think they're definitely not the same thing.
Well, I agree with you for the most part. But I believe that, you know, especially in times now, people kind of find it hard to distinguish between what dating and what courting is. Because some people often see them as the same thing, essentially. You know, courting, well, I don't know how people do it back in the day, because according to courting, this is keeping respectful distance and exchange of gifts and getting to know each other. It's like a Bridgerton thing still, isn't it?
No touching.
Yeah, and touching, you have to keep arm's length distance. Like, the last time I heard that at high school, I never did like that neither.
Red flag.
No, courting and dating are absolutely the same thing, for sure. Because courting doesn't even really exist. It just now is a part of the dating phase.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Right? So either you're dating, and then you go from dating to engagement, and then you go from engagement to God help you. That's it.
Okay. Why? Well, I think, alright, for me, I think I feel like my answer going to be a mixture, you know, because I'm raised with my granny, you know, so.
Dating and courting are two very different things. To me, you have to court first, then we can go to the dating stage. So courting to me is you trying to win me over, you know, I don't like you yet, but you want me to like you. So you're gonna do what you can to make sure that I like you back so that we can take it on to the next step. Then we start to date.
It's a very personal definition.
Yeah. Well, but for me, I think dating is that opportunity, that space for you to, you know, get to know a person. You know, you spend time with them, probably go out on an actual date, you know, talk and get to know each other. But courting now, well, I think I hit the nail on the head with this Bridgerton's thing, because the courting is more, I think it's more subtle, more respectful, but at the same time, you know, it's all boiled down to culture. You know, Jamaican people love the babes and the chooks in and the rain.
When? Who's part our time? Who's part?
So then based on your definition and Orion's definitions, which one comes first?
I would say courting first, because courting, as I said, it's more subtle. So it's more, you know, hi, how are you? My name is so and so.
Oh, the thing where
you know, the small talk thing.
Where you talk
I notice you do this, I notice you do that. I say like my free night sets. No, you know, like it's for that. And then at that point, you know, when you get to understand who the person is, how them stay, I have a little bit to understand. All right, we take like that person here. Hey, do you want to go out on a date? And then it gradually progresses.
So essentially, you think courting is the step before
yeah, I would
you
say
start
so.
dating and then
Yeah,
dating.
for me at least, I'm an anomaly to my generation.
Very personal definition.
Actually, opposite don't mix. Opposite. The courting have to come after the dating.
I feel like
Courting is winning you over. So that's why I say to me, you have to win me over before we can start to date.
So if I buy you a patty and a box juice and that's all it takes to win it over, that's courting it?
If that's what it takes the next girl, that's not what it takes to win me over. So we're gonna do that.
Alright, fine. 2 patties.
Oh, thank you.
With cheese.
Whoa, that's extra. That's extra.
Generation, when I think I don't know what they, just they with they in
No. You can't categorize me. You can't
No labels.
I would say from what I've observed with my generation, you know, it's more. I think my generation, they go off of feelings. What
Definitely.
feels good. Sometimes what looks good. As opposed to what's right or what could be right. And that's why I said I am an anomaly to my generation, because I do things differently. And a lot contributes to that, from religion to just how I was raised.
How you were raised.
Right, so
I think it's more, the dating aspect of it nowadays is more of a casual thing. It's
So, what is dating? Dating means to regularly spend time with someone you have a romantic relationship with, while courting means to have a romantic relationship with someone that you hope to marry.
See?
so the difference is with the intention of getting married. But
Yes.
it doesn't mean that if you're dating that you don't have an intention to.
That's exactly what it means. That's exactly what the definition
yeah, but then it's
Yeah, but it's one and the same. Apples. I mean, apples
no,
are.
but then
No.
but it's hold on.
No.
But hold on, no, both definition says
romantic.
romantic.
Alright.
Only one
We need
says
to
marriage.
dissect the romantic, because when
Me and date somebody, me not me romantic with. As a matter of fact, I have a lot of attitude because I'm like, where you open up and say, where you want.
I say no, because parents, teachers say, well, at least my parents, everything is
Man only want one thing.
so I'm not going to be as key if you're trying to show me that you're interested. Me I go, my girls, I go up, me I go say, what you want, what you come here for?
Right.
Courting is specific to marriage. It has to be leading somewhere.
But you know what's interesting, because when people court now, well, there's so many more options than just marriage that exists now. So you can have common law, you can actually really be married, they're just straight up partnerships that occur. But none of that necessarily needs the courting, but I suppose I feel like you can move from dating to something more serious. I mean, you're really single till you're married, isn't it?
so dating is not serious to you?
If dating is serious to me, great question to ask me on camera, Mikayla. Absolutely.
Ladies.
Dating is very serious to me. I take it very seriously.
Let's say, what is your definition of romance, or what does
So,
romance look like?
The
for you?
definition of romance doesn't change. It's still the same thing. It's the end game behind both,
Which is
right?
marriage.
So behind dating, it's just a romantic. It's dating. It's spending time with someone that you're romantically involved with, which means, you know, for Orion, hugging, kissing, other things, right?
Why me get
Courting,
Yeah.
but courting,
Yeah.
see, because you're white, that's why, right? So courting, however, is that same romantic, is being still romantic with someone, spending time with that person, but the intention is to marry. So courting has an intention behind it. Dating does not have to. So dating then, in other words, is shacking up.
Okay, my apologies, Miss Girl.
Courting doesn't exist for him. Let's just
Courting for me is a bit too traditional. That's how I say. For me, it makes a difference if in getting to know you, yeah, and I can be respectful. We don't have to be super intimate, but at least I can hold your hand. I need to know if your hand more crusty than mine and all of thing that your hand can rougher than mine.
hold my hand, right?
So your hand soft. No, if me
I'm gonna check in box now.
alright. Now if me hold Barbie and I realize that your hand feel like it lift cement more than me, then still that can't go work.
We have to just do what we have to do. And with that, we not for lips.
No, we're not saying no one not for work, but we're for feminine.
And then, I'm get liquid.
So
I think that still happens, or at least when I was younger, that would have still happened. So you still have to pull up, introduce yourself to well, this also depends on the age that we are at. So if you're at a younger age and you start date, or you're like a little boy and she like
What's the age? You say younger.
What's the age?
Yeah, what's
What's
the
the
age?
age? Like I'd say teenager. So yeah, once you probably end of high school, then not even end of high school. Everybody have them little boyfriend and girlfriend.
So in a high school, your boyfriend come meet your parents? Because my parents never know.
Yeah, my boyfriend at the end of high school, of course, and how we're going to go on dates and stuff like
You
that.
guys dated in high school?
I did. And he came and he met my mom,
Aww.
I mean, is my mother dropping me to the date, so she have to know where we are
No,
going.
there was no dating.
Did he
in
pull
high
up at the school?
with
Did he pull up at the
parents'
school in
knowledge.
the Honda Civic?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Yeah.
What are you looking at? What are you doing?
Every nigga ever.
But I mean, yeah, after we're there, I'm starting pulling. Anyway.
Oh, so you guys used that as well?
Yeah,
Wait, we invented that. We invented that. Well, first it was them taking us there, but we was dealing. So me and you are deal. So you
But
dealing?
dealing is not, if me and you dealing, we're not there.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, no. If me there was just a shortening for dealing.
No, me and him in a dealings, but we're not there. You can't say, you cannot say.
No, every dealing's me and me there.
No, if
They're not dealings.
if you are my boyfriend and somebody say, yeah, you have a hair mix, I say me and she not dealings. That sound like we just do something else round about. But that's
side
serious. Yeah, that's not really serious. We're not in a deal.
I get you. I don't even look at it that bad.
Yeah.
But then
Okay.
you never had side chicks.
Did
you?
We always
Dating.
had
Grandmas?
side chicks.
You had dating.
Grandma's let us know.
Rockstone.
Ooh.
I believe that it is okay for you to date more than one person at a time, because that's according to our definitions, that's us getting to know individuals and things to say, feel them out, if you want a relationship, yada with them. Okay, so I'm using your definition.
Thanks.
I didn't disagree with it. I only believe that you can court one person, right? So let's just make that be clear. One person. You can court one person, but it is okay to date more than
multiple
one.
people.
I don't know if you want to call it courting. Because the way I see people doing things now, them shell out money doing the dating phase. Them court like them a date, or them a date like them a court.
Buy me things.
Dating multiple people is what should be done. Especially when you're young. Like you need to learn, the ins and outs of interpersonal reactions, interpersonal relationships. And the fastest way to really get up to speed is to just date multiple people. I used to date a lot of people when I was younger, and
No froggets.
oh, sorry, I just had a flashback.
No.
But I used to date multiple people when I was younger, and it really helped me understand myself more and what I would want in a partner.
So are you courting or dating?
Me?
Yeah.
No, happily married.
Why? Trouble.
Lord Jesus.
What exactly is casual dating? Because I feel like casual dating to me still seems like dating multiple people at once to see who you like the most and then take it further, just the two of them. So, I mean...
How much people are dating at the time, Mikayla?
Me? None. 0.
Right.
So, hold on. Is it that you were playing the field before? Can I ask that question?
Playing the field?
That's what it sound that way. So like me I run through for say who walk through and swipe left and swipe right.
I don't know if I've ever dated multiple people at a time. No, I would come out of one dating that didn't lead anywhere and just jump into a next one. If I'm dating someone seriously, because you know what courting, and then I break up with you, I could take a little time to see where I went wrong and yes, what I could have done better, because I don't want to keep making.
Hey, but it's not you. It's not
It's
just
him.
you. It's also him.
It's always him.
It's always him. It's always
If you're dating someone and things don't necessarily probably work out or pan out. No, it's not a backup. It's not a backup, you know. But I feel like it is okay if this situation doesn't necessarily pan out. You meet the person and you feel like there was a vibe initially and it hasn't exactly worked out. Yo, don't waste your time. You see me?
So you don't date multiples, you date one behind the other, is what you're saying?
Yeah, for me personally, I can
For
do
you
that.
personally,
yeah.
you do.
Say there's work with it.
Yeah, but no, it's not a black book thing. But just not, here's the thing now.
I'm a visual learner.
No, because here's the thing. I don't, you see me, I'm like public embarrassment, I'm like drama. So, I'm not on the thing where Barbie and me I got there out and Gabríel I come buck you up and then war start and all.
No, they just come pull up a chair and say, hi.
Yeah, but it is okay if a situation don't work out, you move on to the other. You're dating, you see me?
You don't do multiples.
No, I don't do multiples.
But you just, so then how do you date more than, like...
How is it dating?
Yeah.
You're not dating multiples.
And
no,
based on the definition.
Dating was never a matter of if it's sequence, whether if it's multiples at the same time or one behind the other. That's
you.
Well, that's how I would view it. I am just saying, for people, I think depending on the generation, and you have some that may be okay with it, some that may find it offensive, right? Because it's just like me dating with somebody, for like last month, and things are never work out and all of that. Next month, same person them come out and then probably see me up on a date with a different person and think, I'm gonna say what I used to a dog. No, but from a stance of, hey, I am getting to know someone. I am trying to see if me and this person have a vibe, or we're gonna take it to the step of being where we're courting, because we want a serious relationship, and who knows where it may lead to eventual marriage and all of those stuff. Courting, and that's fine. So at that point in time, courting is one person for me. But dating, yeah, free game.
You didn't want it to be if you wanted to something more serious, why wouldn't you just tell him that?
Exactly.
No, because we'll have to find out each other more before we make it serious. So we're in the learning phase, but we can't be like, you can't invest all your time to me if you're trying to learn 3 other people.
But that's exclusive.
You'd be surprised, No. There are 24 hours in the day, ladies and gentlemen.
But if you have exclusive dating, and exclusive dating comes with some strings.
They do come with strings.
And sometimes that's what leads into situations that are out of your control when you want exclusive dating, but it's not going to lead to something. So I feel like the casual dating, even if it's 2 or 3 persons that he chooses to date at a time, you as a woman, have to understand, or maybe you need to just know, maybe it's the knowledge that you need. You don't want to find out after the fact because then you're thinking it's kind of deceitful.
So hold on, if you are dating someone and then another guy comes along and you also find that guy attractive and he wants to go on a date with you and take you out and show you a good time, are you not going to go out with that guy?
Honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
It's all about honesty.
Yeah. What's
trying
up?
to be honest there. I'd say yeah, I guess I would go. But this is
the same thing.
So
they have all these things for the man. But
let me cook. This is not something I want to make habit of. I don't want it to be this weekend, this Saturday, me I go out with you, Sunday, me I go out with you. I feel like that's too much. honestly, like that we can't mix up the name them. Like I just.
I beg to differ.
So you think courting is multiple?
No, I agree with the courting part, but the dating
is one at a time.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
For me, why? I'm not a numbers girl. I don't like maths. I don't like maths, and I don't want to say that I worry, but it's more I'm conscious of how many people can say I've had a piece of this girl. In not even from a sexual standpoint, it's just
I'm saying
it's just no. I don't want nobody say them have a piece of me, them ways.
No, but Gabriel, the man not supposed to give a piece or nothing.
No.
Yeah, Reese's.
Listen.
You know what can't do with you? So say it's here. So we are going to fall.
Just be about everybody.
It's like I feel like other as like. People the way on this island small, it's like we're gonna teach you this week with this man, next week we'll go somewhere and then we're gonna say not the same girl.
But that's because of perception.
That's true.
No, not at the times, no, but that, to me, listen, my baby daughter when she turned 30, I sure ready to date.
You're not gonna care. You're not gonna business.
I need her to date cleanly.
What? You're tripping.
No, because mix, maybe your perception is of what you think people are gonna think of you is if you are with someone, then it has to be sexual because you're out with them. When that doesn't have to be the case, which is why you can date.
True.
Go on a date with somebody this week.
Because dating.
Go on a date next week with somebody else. Because dating shouldn't yet be so serious.
No dogo on
no
the dating.
dogo. It's not at that level, which is why I said the gears not dating.
And I
dating phase 1 and dating phase 2, 3, married.
I also don't want to see him come on. So that's where it comes into play. Because to me, we're not doing anything sexual on the dates. However, you see me with this man and you guys see me with the next man. It's just like, I'm gonna want to come on up myself, you know.
Me is a hot girl, never a flap girl. Hot girl cleaning.
Listen, can we at least let's recenter? Scratch that one day. What I'm trying to say, let me cook. Trying to say, right? A piece of me, Barbie, you know what I mean, so no bother with it. Piece of me meaning you're getting my attention, you're getting my time, you're getting my efforts.
Oh, so you don't want to know?
So I'm saying I don't want nobody to say, yeah man, me used to talk to the girl at one time, So I'm very particular of who gets my time. So I'm simply saying, if I'm dating a guy, and dating meaning we're talking, which we established, we're talking, we're hanging out. And by the way, I go out on group dates because I need to see how you interact with other people.
I feel like this is an ad for Gabby.
No, but
you're not going to try to get me in trouble.
All right.
Dating has become so challenging and so difficult that I don't even know if courting exists anymore. To be very honest with you, I don't know if courting exists. I think courting now is probably more in line with an engagement than anything, or closer to an engagement, or I don't know.
So for me, I think courting and dating nowadays aren't distinguishable. I think courting has evolved in a form of dating. And, you know, especially for generations between ourselves right now, nobody don't really say like, so I'm courting this person nowadays or anything like that. You hardly hear the term. So I think in itself, dating for sure hasn't gotten easier.
So I definitely think it has been merged now, and people have been, them skip some steps or them rearrange the steps. So they're doing some things before it's supposed to be done and calling it love.
My first date, we went to a restaurant called Medusa.
Chilitos? Okay.
No, but I think it was up that side. Off
it's on the little lane.
Yes, on the little lane. Dance the night away, had good vibe energy, and then none of us were driving. So we took a taxi.
The bus, Mikayla?
We took a taxi to
No taxis were around in the time.
Asylum.
That's crazy.
Asylum. A time was hard. And to be honest, I think we went on one date because after that we there.
What? It is consistency. How much time after that him show up at your house at 1 a.m.?
I tell you, for 3 months.
3 months him show up every day for 1 a.m.?
He came to my house almost every night.
So
sometime
you
after training.
you never tired
We
too?
sat on the veranda. No, because we had
Yes,
so much to talk about.
Oh, like what?
Why I remember now? But we had a lot to talk about. We loved sports. We were Arsenal fans, so we had a lot to talk about.
I love how you say Arsenal and sports separately, but yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Punch
Yeah,
you.
man, that's cool.
Mix.
Well, my first date, similar to my father's one.
Was sovereign too.
Sovereign.
My first date that led to something serious.
Was
that Sovereign? I definitely don't remember what movie we watched. I remember my mom and her friend had dropped me off to the movies.
Aww.
Yeah, and then my birthday was around that time. So like after the movies, he did come out and I meet my mom, and then my mom invited him to my birthday party. I don't know why, because I was like, Mom.
Because then it did.
No, we never did. It was our first. I mean, we did like him still. I mean, obviously,
yeah.
him like me, but it did lead. You know, we had a long relationship after that. So
Mommy clocked it.
She, I mean,
the mom dar.
But soft
No, I don't think my parents ever really supported my dating lifestyle. They weren't really dep on that.
Because the mom dar and the dad dar saw.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Probably. They were like, yeah, we gotta watch out for this one. Yeah, watch out for this one. Yeah.
But the girl didn't have.
Like I used to have to take bus and taxi when I have to go on date with girls. Big up number 37 bus go over Havendale.
One Havendale.
Yeah, one Havendale. Yeah.
Thanks for watching CVM's XYZ.